Hey, all my friends out there in social media land. I have a quick story to tell you, and I don't know if I can do it in a minute, but I definitely will try. A few weeks ago, I was doing story time for the kids, and what had happened was we were reading the ABC Dr. Seuss book. Well, in this Dr. Seuss book, after it was all over, I read it. Haley goes, "Daddy, where does Dr. Seuss live?" And without thinking, without any filter or whatever, I look at her and say, "I don't think he's living anywhere. I think he's dead." Anyways, for those who don't know, I'm saying this to my 6-year-old little girl. And also my 3-year-old, he could care less. He didn't process whatever. In her head, I had just killed Dr. Seuss. So, she immediately starts weeping uncontrollably. Weeping. And I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. So I started looking around. I started, hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he's alive. I don't know. But it turns out, yeah, I was right. He's dead. Anyways, I don't know what to do. Jan was at the other end of the house, my wife, Jan. And so I pulled my phone out and I texted her. I was like, "Get in here ASAP." So she comes in there and she's like, "What's wrong? What's wrong?" Haley's bawling her eyes out, just red face, crying in the pillow. I'm panicking. I don't know what to do because she's just crying. There's nothing I can say to make things better. And Jan looks at Haley and says, "Haley, why are you crying?" And she said, "Daddy said that Dr. Seuss is dead." And then all stone-faced killer style, Jan looks at her and says, "Do you know him? Then why are you crying?" And Haley just looked, kind of sucked it up a little bit, and the next thing you know, Jan tucks her in. Then she goes like, "Get your head up here in the pillow and lay down." And I looked at Jan and said, "I can do that?" Because I knew that I could do that to John or the boys. Like, hey, it's okay. You don't know this, blah, blah, blah. But, little girls, they're a treat and an interesting story every single day. And that's it for Mike's Mobile Minute, which actually turns into minutes today. But, anywho, that's my little slice of heaven and the little story that I'll take to my grave. How I personally killed Dr. Seuss inside my little girl's head. All right, that's it for Mike's Mobile Minute. Have a great day, because I know I will.